This decision-making tool for the boardroom is to accelerate the transition towards bio-based construction. With this tool, decision makers and investors can easily compare the impact of different building materials on all the values we consider as really important nowadays, like CO2 and nitrogen emissions, long-term carbon storage, biodiversity, well-being, and the weight of the house. The tool shows these impacts on the Sustainable Development Goals. The problem is that the current building and construction sector with steel and concrete is responsible for 39% of the CO2 emissions worldwide. But buildings can also be the solution. Buildings can be regenerative to the environment and human well-being with materials like hemp, straw, flax and wood. So the tool shows how bio-based materials can transform buildings into carbon sinks. The making of a house. With this tool, everybody can compose a house on the basis of 7 layers, and it shows directly what the impacts are. We'll start. I will choose for you the piling and the building foundation. Then we choose the walls and insulation, the wall cover, the roof and the roof cover, and voila, the house is built. House A is the house we composed ourselves, and house B is the standard Dutch house. The impact is shown in the impact categories. It's about stored CO2 in the materials and separate the CO2 reduction in the life cycle, nitrogen emissions, biodiversity and well-being. The results? You composed a climate-positive building, which improves health and happiness. Now you positively influence the impact on ecosystems and our climate. The buildings will influence how people feel.